Well, hello and welcome to the Wellness Garden Toolshed. I'm back and it has been a long time since I've actually done a video on here. And the reason being, I've kind of had to do a little bit of revamping. And honestly, if you've all been kind of going through it, you're not alone, because I know I have been. So I have had a little bit of a time of struggling, trying to stay on track and stay focused when there's so much chaos going on around me. And if you're feeling that way too, just know you're not alone. But I wanted to hop on here and just kind of tell you what I've been doing a little bit behind the scenes here at Wellness Garden Toolshed. And I've really been trying to articulate what it is that I want to get out into the world. And I am in a position where I have been doing hair for 37 plus years. I have talked and counseled numerous clients over things. They've helped me too. So I've gained a lot of wisdom and perspective in that. And I've also understood by watching people in patterns how energy works, and how if you always see this with hair clients, when they don't trust that their hair is going to come out right, guess what? It doesn't. And it doesn't matter how many times you do it and they keep coming back. There's always just something wrong. That's not me. That's them, because that's what they're looking for, because your mind focuses on what you have programmed it to focus on. So that means if you are focused on things going wrong in your life or things going great in your life, those both are equally going to be true. So I've had to shift my perspective on things, because with what's going on in my world with the whole Ponzi scheme has really got me down. And I am the common denominator when it comes to money, because yes, I can generate a lot of clients. I can bring a lot of people to me. I do that all the time. And I've noticed those patterns since I was little, what's worked and what hasn't. But I also know that part of my story is to show you that things do work out when you think they're not going to work out. That's why I use oracle cards or tarot cards, because it has helped me keep my eye on the prize, because what you focus on expands. So I wanted to get on here and just pull 3 cards. So I haven't done the pick a card in a long time, but if you're going through it, this might be a video for you. So I'm using the Enchanted Map Deck by Colette Baron Reed. And I'm going to pull 3 cards. And if you want to play, then why don't you think of a question and pick a number 1 through 3. That number will be your emphasis on that card of the reading. And then you can tie it all together. And 9 times out of 10, this is going to resonate with you. And this is how energy works. And if you want to know a little bit more about empowering yourself, I have free downloads that you could go to my website at WellnessGardenToolShed.com, and that is to awaken your inner voice, reclamation guide, and a few other things. I also have worked on new candles. I've had to rebrand all my stuff because I noticed there were some mistakes on things. And so I've come out with 2 new candles, my intuition candle and my clarity candle, which again, when you have things that are triggering all your senses, it's much easier to keep your eye on the prize. And that's what it's all about. We want to promote a life that we believe we deserve and that we truly want and desire, because we really shouldn't have to suffer. There's no reason for it. Most of our suffering is from our own making in our brain. I'm guilty of it. I'm not perfect. So we're all perfect with our imperfections, right? So I'm going to pick 3 cards. And the first card, if you pick number 1, is Metamorphosis. See, you can't make this thing up, right? So Metamorphosis, are we all going through a change? I would say yes, right? So the Metamorphosis here, unfortunately, sometimes you have to die to become alive, right? Look at the caterpillar has to completely disappear and disintegrate in order to come out into a beautiful butterfly. And guess what? That death could be painful. There's a lot of pain that goes on in the world, but guess what? A lot of those pains are called growing pains. And yes, growing pains come with pain. The whole word is tied in with it. But there's something on the other side that's going to come out pretty amazing. So when I think about my Ponzi scheme and what's going on, I still believe I will get what's coming back to me, like all of it. I fully believe that. I know a lot of people don't. I feel like that's a big, tall order because those things don't normally happen. But I got to keep my eye on the prize and not think about what everybody else is thinking and do what I feel is right for me. And I'm hoping that to be true because it worked the last time my family member was in a scam. So, and that brought back even more money that was lost. So weird things do happen. So if you pick card number 2, Peaks of Joy. Okay, this is in protection, right? It's upside down, reversed. So looks like we might be struggling to see the peaks of joy when we're going through this metamorphosis. And so this peaks of joy is that we need to remember to express gratitude, even for those things that we don't like. Like, how could you possibly have gratitude to be a victim of a Ponzi scheme? Well, I think it has to do with how you're going to overcome it, what comes out on the other side, what is it forcing you to do. For me, I'm opening up more of a manifestor mentorship. You know, if you want to learn how to manifest in your own life, I can help you with that. So maybe that's where I need to show a little bit more gratitude, because when we focus on gratitude, guess what? The reticular activation system is activated and it's going to show you more things to be grateful for. So keep that in mind. Now, if you pick card number 3, ooh, slow and steady. See, it does feel like that things are not moving quite as fast as we'd like them to because of, you know, when you're going through some metamorphosis and uncomfortableness, we want that to go fast. But slow and steady wins the race. And right now, people are probably struggling a little bit, maybe with the money. The economy is kind of crazy. Yes, the stock market's okay, or it's not, it goes up and down, whatever. But the deal is, when we want real change that's going to be sustainable, there is no get rich quick scheme. It's slow and steady. So this is a time to kind of be patient. All those little steps you're taking are helping you to improve your situation and become a better you. So that's what we're up to at the Wellness Garden Toolshed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're into these kind of videos. You share it with somebody who might need to hear this. I know I'm been kind of off that track and haven't been very consistent, but I'm going to try to get back into that. So with that, have a great day. Take care of yourself. And don't forget that this card reading, when it finds you or you find it, then it's probably going to resonate with what you see and what card you pick. So with that, drop a heart in the comments if you like this kind of thing. If you want to hear more, hit me up. You can always check out my Wellness Garden Toolshed website and then sign up for the newsletter, because I do a newsletter every so often. Then you can kind of see what we're doing over here at the Wellness Garden Toolshed. Have a great day.